Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good start on the draft. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Tight. That's it. Allen now on 2nd down. Rushed to his left. That's taken in James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 19-yard line.
Jackson now. Hit as he throws. throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Jackson. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, here's Ray Davis. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
And the Bills' first down.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. Escaping to his left. This one downfield looking for Henry. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
2 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Allen rolling right. Off he goes. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Play action. Here's Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Now Allen on first down. That's to Kincaid once again. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This one from 54 yards out. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw on the run is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 56 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Back to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's good for Bills. First down.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, home.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection.
This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And he'll take this one in. Dave Tower. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bills.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one complete to Palmer. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Bills first down. First and 10.
Allen to throw again. He'll throw it first and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now. It's third and 2. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, here is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills.
On first down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on.
To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down.
Yeah.
Jackson, flushed to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson now. Out to his right. He'll take off again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll run again, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
180! What? 180! It's hot. Go. And change it.
Now Jackson moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Quick, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's hot.
Throwing Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Middle. Cut.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 31, Bills 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Alert, 319!
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. They'll go up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
319! Middle. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes...
Hey, thank y'all for watching, man.